Hi everyone, welcome to the post-market report for July 20th, 2026. Here we are going to discuss how the markets traded today along with some stocks and news as well as bonus coverage of a commodity in focus. First and foremost, we will look at how Nifty traded today. Nifty opened lower and traded sideways for most of the trading session before closing in the red. The NSE index lost 0.39% or 95.80 points to close at 24,238.50. The correction seen today was mostly due to spike in crude oil prices, ongoing geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, and weak rupee. The sectors traded mixed with banking and financial services emerging as the worst performers, while pharma and healthcare posted the highest gains. Volatility for the index dipped mildly. After today's correction, levels need to be adjusted lower with supports now being at 24,210 followed by 24,125 while resistances may be placed at 24,300 followed by 24,385. For tomorrow, the NSE index may be expected to consolidate within a range with chances of a mild negative bias ahead of Nifty weekly expiry. External cues such as crude oil prices, performance of semiconductor stocks, and geopolitical scenario in the Middle East may provide further clues. A dip in semiconductor stocks has affected the Indian markets, positively led by IT as per our observation over the past few weeks. Traders may take the above cues into consideration before taking a position. Nifty may become more bullish above 24,535, while a correction below 23,795 could cause bearish momentum to intensify. Next, let us take a view of how Sensex traded. Sensex fared worse than Nifty as it fell by 0.57% or approximately 443 points to close at approximately 77,709. Levels for Sensex may be adjusted downwards with supports now being at 77,430, followed by 77,160, while resistances may be placed at 77,725, followed by 78,020. The BSE index may be expected to be more bullish above 78,385, while a breach of 75,790 on the downside could result in bearish sentiment dominating. Now we will take a look at the moves seen in crude oil. Crude oil opened gap up but witnessed a correction after 12:30 p.m. and is trading with a negative bias. Continued US-Iran tensions in the Middle East caused the spike in price, however. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio's comments indicating that they are open to a diplomatic solution caused the correction. Volatility for the commodity has spiked to higher levels. Following the recent gains, levels for crude oil may be adjusted upwards, with supports now being at 7,915 followed by 7,800, while resistances may be placed at 8,000 followed by 8,120. For today, crude oil may be expected to be volatile as it stabilizes at slightly higher levels compared to last week. Continuation of the West Asia conflict will result in a risk premium being maintained at the energy counter. However, OPEC plus production increase may be expected to continue capping gains. Trading between levels using momentum with strict stop losses seems to be the better move for now. The commodity may become more bullish above 8,000, while a break below 7,290 could cause the commodity to correct back to normal levels. Finally, let us look at a few stocks in the news today. UltraTech Cement reported a 17% year-on-year increase in Q1 FY27 net profit to 2,599 crore rupees, while revenue rose 16% to 24,648 crore rupees. Strong domestic demand, a 13.1% rise in sales volumes, and healthy capacity utilization of 81% supported the company's solid quarterly performance. Tata Group's fashion retailer Westside is planning its biggest expansion yet by opening around 100 new stores every year. The aggressive rollout is aimed at strengthening its presence across India and capitalizing on the country's growing demand for fashion, beauty, and lifestyle products. Mahindra Logistics reported a strong turnaround in Q1 FY27, posting a net profit of around 25 crore rupees against a loss in the year-ago period, while revenue grew 23% year-on-year. The robust performance, driven by higher volumes and improved operational efficiency, sent the stock sharply higher as investors welcomed the company's return to profitability. Before we sign off, we would like to let you know that free webinars will be conducted on Friday and Saturday. On Friday at 3:15 p.m., Mr. Sanjay G will be conducting a webinar on the topic Rule-Based Candlestick Strategies for Identifying High-Probability Trading Opportunities. And on Saturday at 12 p.m., Mr. Amol Chapi will be conducting a webinar on the topic Nifty and Bank Nifty Opening Range Breakout Strategy with multi-time frame analysis for consistent trading. Do check the description for the webinar links. With this, we end our post-market report for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, do not forget to add a like, share the video and subscribe to our channel for stock market related updates.